Park Hill Juniors. This is Mrs. Dorr from the counseling office, and I'm here today to talk to you about senior enrollment. Congratulations, you've almost made it to your senior year. So the way our enrollment schedule will work this year is very similar to years past, although of course there's a few things that'll look a little different, like everything this year. We will be having individual meetings with you. We would love to meet with you. If you are a hybrid student in person, you can either meet with us when you're here at school or via Zoom. If you're an online student, feel free to sign up for us via Zoom. During our individual meetings in January and February, we will review your credits, talk you through your transcript, talk a little bit about what to prepare for next year, and make sure you are signing up for classes that you need to graduate. If you are an in-person student, you will have a form that your homeroom teacher should have given you today, and those forms are going to be due to our office by February 9th. If you don't have a homeroom, that is totally okay. Just turn them straight into the counseling office, please. If you're an online student, please submit your form through Schoology, and there's a video linked in your email as well explaining the process of how that works. So make sure you look at that video to find out how it works. So basically there's 3 enrollment materials or things that'll help you through this process. One is the High School Career and Education Planning Guide. You can find it on our website, or you can see the direct link there on the screen. Inside that course, or the High School Career and Education Guide, are all the course descriptions. So it'll be a really great place, a good resource for you to go to find out maybe about a class that you can't remember what it's about or what it offers or what you have to get into the class. So all the prerequisites and everything are listed in that guide. You also will have your enrollment sheet, whether that's virtually or in your hands now. And finally, you will get a copy of your individual career and academic plan, or what we call your ICAP, and a credit audit, which basically is going to be your transcript, and it's going to show you what you still need to sign up for next year in order to graduate. Those you will get at your meeting with us. So please take a moment, sign up to meet with your counselor so you can get a copy of that and we can review it together. Okay, enrollment form expectations. Don't look too close because you'll notice this is actually last year's form, but we'll have a form that's very similar in front of you, and they don't look too different from year to year. The expectation is that you circle 8 courses or 8 credits worth of classes on your enrollment form. So we recommend that you take 1 class in each of the 4 core areas: English, math, science, and social studies. If it's appropriate, an AP course. All of these classes are what are going to set you up for success in college, so we encourage you to take advantage of that in high school. If you have your ICAP or credit audit already attached to your enrollment form, keep it there. If we attach it during our meetings, just leave it on there. It makes the process a little faster. Keep in mind there will be some optional 5th block credit if you need some extra classes. 5th block is an option for you, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. On the back of your form, you must write alternates. So we need 1 core alternate, so a core class, English, math, science, and social studies, and we need 2 elective classes. So elective can be any course above and beyond those core requirements. So pick out a few electives, a few classes that you would take just in case your first choices are not available for you. Make sure anything is signed that needs to be signed. So there's places for student signature, teacher signature, counselor signature, parent signature. Make sure everything is signed. And then turn it in by the deadline of February 9th. And remember, you'll turn it into your homeroom teacher or to the counseling office. Okay, I quickly want to run through the graduation requirements just to refresh everyone. You need 28 credits to graduate from Park Hill, 4 credits of English language arts. Social studies, you need 3, and that includes world history, American history, and then all of you should sign up to take government your senior year. Science, you need 3, biology, chemistry, and the third science is whatever you choose. Math, everyone has to get through Algebra 2. So you might take more than 3 credits to get through Algebra 2, or you might be going on past Algebra 2 in order to earn the 3 credits. Physical education, PE, you need 1. Fine arts, you need 1. Practical arts, 1. You need a half a credit of health, a half a credit of personal finance, and then a total of 11 electives. And just remember, an elective is any class above and beyond those core requirements. So for example, let's say you take 5 science courses. The first 3 science courses you take will count for your science requirements. The extra 2 then become an elective. So 11 electives, 28 total credits to graduate. Okay, if you have not taken advantage of the A+ opportunity, you still have time to sign up and fulfill the requirements. And I encourage you to consider doing this as a backup plan or as just an awesome opportunity to be able to go to college for free. So the way A+ works, it's basically a program set up by the state of Missouri that allows students who jump through certain hoops in high school to be able to go to any community college in the state of Missouri for free for 2 years. How do you do that? You have to sign up. You have to sign your letter of intent with Miss Rees. You have to have a grade point average of 2.5 over all 4 years. So it's like a C average. You have to have 95% attendance over your 4 years here. You have to have 50 hours of tutoring or mentoring. Score proficient or advanced on the Algebra 1 EOC. Be a good citizen. And then be at a A+ school for 2 consecutive years. And there are some 4-year universities and colleges that offer a scholarship. It might be a $1,000 scholarship or so for completing the A+ program. But also keep in mind, you can go to community college 2 years for free. So if you have questions, reach out to Miss Rees. She's our A+ coordinator. Her phone number's on there, but you could also just email her. I also want to point out a couple other opportunities for you to earn college credit in high school. One is dual credit and one is AP credit. So the Park Hill School District has partnerships with Metropolitan Community College, Northwest Missouri State University, and the University of Missouri in Kansas City as a way that we can offer dual credit. So what that means is that you are taking a college level class in high school at the high school taught by one of our teachers. You earn high school credit and college credit at the same time. And you do so by paying tuition. However, the tuition is much less expensive than what you would pay as a college student. So it's a really great opportunity. The requirements to take dual credit, you have to be a junior or senior and have an overall minimum GPA of a 2.5 on a 4.0 scale. Meet the same requirement for placement into the individual courses. So there's an English or math placement test as those who are required on campus of those students too. So typically the ACT works, a plan test, or they have something called the AccuPlacer test, and you can take that right before the class and see if you would qualify to be eligible to earn dual credit. Do note though, if you do take a dual credit class, you will earn high school credit even if you choose not to pay for the college dual credit. So this is a really great opportunity. The other opportunity you've probably heard about are earning AP credit through AP courses. So each high school in the Park Hill School District offers numerous AP courses. AP courses provide students a rigorous college level curriculum as defined by the College Entrance Examination Board. If students receive a qualifying grade on an AP exam in May, they may be eligible for advanced placement or course credits at the vast majority of colleges and universities in the world. The amount of college credit available is determined by the college or university themselves. In playing college sports, you have to go through the clearinghouse. So you have to be cleared to play those college sports. There are actually requirements for athletes to play college level sports. And they're different for Division I and Division II, so you can kind of see that there. If you have questions about this and you are interested, please let your counselor know when you meet with them and they can go over more details with you. Okay, let's kind of go through our enrollment form. You can circle as we go along if you want to. But I just want to kind of highlight a few things that might be different this year than in years past. So as far as your English language arts, you have to choose one. You have to have a senior English. So there's ELA 4, there's composition and reading. That's going to be a dual credit course. And that course is a great class that's required on pretty much all college campuses. So that would be one that might be worth paying the dual credit for. You could also earn college credit through AP Language, AP Literature, and then there's AP Research. So if you took AP Seminar as a junior, I would encourage you to sign up for AP Research as well. Math is going to look different for everyone. So again, talk with your counselor about it when you meet. You do need to choose a math class. You have to get through college, or you get through Algebra 2. And you can kind of see on here, because that flow chart is kind of hard to read, but typically you're on one or two tracks, either the regular track or the accelerated track. And so you can kind of see the classes here, and whatever's next in line from the class you're currently enrolled in would be what I would encourage you to sign up for. Science. Some of you are probably finished with your science. Just remember, you have to have 3 science classes, biology and chemistry required. You should have already taken those. You can choose your 3rd science. Several great classes to choose from. Again, I won't go into detail, but look it up in the course description book. And if you have questions, ask your counselor. Social studies, you are required to take government as a senior, and you can fulfill that requirement either with regular government or AP US government. So you can earn some college credit that way. You are also welcome to sign up for more of our history electives. We have a great history department with lots of offerings and a lot of fascinating classes, so sign up. Practical arts. So practical arts are going to be those hands-on courses. And a lot of you have probably already fulfilled your practical art requirement, but these are great classes to explore career options after high school. So this is a great area to kind of look at things and think maybe I'll sign up for a business course because I might want to go into that someday. So use these as great opportunities. They'll count as your elective credits. So practical arts, we have, of course, the business classes. We have engineering. We also have some of our English language arts electives, so all of our broadcasting courses, journalism, yearbook, stagecraft. We have family consumer science, and in that department is all your cooking courses, child growth and development, fashion and apparel. We have home maintenance, kind of those hands-on classes, and then we also have some computer science areas as well. So I want to take a moment and highlight some of our internships that fall in our practical arts category. We have Park Hill Professional Studies internships. We have the Metropolitan Community College BTC program, Northland CAPS courses, and the Northland Career Center are all available to students at Park Hill High School. There are applications required for each of these programs, and they are available on our website, or I've also linked them in the email that you received today. Park Hill Aspiring Educators. This is, if you are interested in teaching, this is the one for you. So you'll get the opportunity to work alongside teachers in the district, so you can see what kind of goes on behind the scenes and see what all goes on in the teaching field, so you can make a good decision after high school if you want to continue to pursue that degree. And you will rotate. You can be at the different levels, elementary, middle, high school. So it's a really great program for that. Typically, it is housed at English Landing, so you will have some in-class time over there. And then you'll be out into the classrooms throughout the district as well. This class does take up 2 blocks of your day. So whenever you sign up on your enrollment form, remember that one circle counts for 2. Transportation is up to you. If you can provide your own transportation, great. If you need transportation, we can help with that as well. There is a form that is required for you to fill out. The Park Hill Aspiring Professionals, I kind of call this the choose your own adventure. So these are 1-block courses, but it's an opportunity to get out into the community. If you have an interest in, let's say, fashion, culinary arts, business, broadcasting, pretty much we can find a place for you to intern. So if you have someone in mind that you would like to shadow with or intern for the semester, we take those as well as we can help find something for you. Finally, the Park Hill Aspiring Medical Professionals. Again, if you're interested in medical professions at all, this is a great opportunity to see all the different jobs and careers that go into the medical field. So you're going to get a lot of great professionally based work experience. You'll also have time in the classroom learning. This class meets at St. Luke's Hospital. It's again a one block course, either first or fourth block. Do keep in mind that there is an expectation in the internships that you're available until 3:30 every day. For all of these programs, there is a transportation form required. If you need transportation, we can help with that, or you can provide your own transportation. And again, all applications are available on our website. So the next few programs I will highlight are opportunities that students can participate in outside of our school district. The Metropolitan Community College BTC program is a kind of an early college program where students can attend classes at Metropolitan Community College and start earning credit in the following programs. So computer integrated machining and manufacturing, engineering technology and computer aided drafting and design, and automation of industrial machines. If your student's interested in this, talk with your counselor because sometimes it's hard to get it all to fit into your schedule so you can graduate on time. So this will be one we'll need to partner with and work through that if you're interested. The Northland Center for Advanced Professional Studies, or NCAPS, you may hear. These are more professional internship programs. You can see the list of different areas that they offer: Business Accelerator, Medicine and Healthcare, Global Business and Logistics, Digital Media and Design, Technology Solutions, Engineering and Advanced Manufacturing, and then the Senior Associate. Those are for second-year students only. So these are a great option. You can do these for first semester only. It takes up half your day, or you can do it for the full year. You're going to get some great internship experience. There is an application. There's also a lot of great information on their website. Again, I've linked it in the email. Finally, the Northland Career Center. Again, these are going to be 2 blocks both semesters, so you'll earn 4 credits. There is selection criteria. They do look at your attendance, GPA, and then you have to complete a shadow. The shadows this year are all virtual. We have information again available on our websites. There is an application, and the deadline to apply is February 12th. Course availability at NCC. If you're interested in the agricultural sciences, there's a plant science and animal science, aviation technology, construction technology, culinary arts, diesel, health sciences, heating, cooling, and climate control, industrial welding, IT professionals, law enforcement, production technologies, and teaching professions. Just a reminder, you do have to have 1 credit of fine art to graduate. So if you haven't taken your fine art yet, listen up. Your fine art classes include all of the different art courses. The first class you must take in art is design and draw. So if you are interested, or this is the first year you've taken a fine art, design and draw might be the class for you. Theater courses, drama, acting, and then tournament forensics. And then we have a lot of music classes. Music appreciation is a great kind of course where it's not so much performance based. So some of you might like that, more of a history type course. And then we have all kinds of choirs, band, and then jazz band and all of that. Oh, one note on this. If you are currently a choir, band, or orchestra student, sign up for the same course you're in right now, even if you plan on auditioning for another course. What we'll do later is we'll get the list of who auditioned and who made which choir or which band, and then we'll just update your schedule from that. Foreign language. Foreign language is not required for graduation. However, it's highly recommended if you're planning to go on to a 4-year school. Most schools require at least 2 years of foreign language or recommend that. So make sure you take 2 of the same foreign language too. So don't take Spanish 1 and French 1, take Spanish 1, Spanish 2, or French 1, French 2, or German 1 and German 2. There is some dual credit options available, so if you're interested in that, check it out. PE, you have to have one PE. I know some of you have been putting it off to your senior year. The class for you to pick from, if that's you, is either Foundations of Fitness or weight training. If you want to go on into our upper level PE classes and you've taken one of those basic courses, we have a lot of great things available, so make sure you sign up for those. We also have some fifth block options. We have a before school PE class that you can take if you're an early bird. And or you could take it this summer in summer school to get it out of the way too. But you do need one credit of PE, or if you love PE, continue to repeat. Health and personal finance, most of you have already taken that, but don't forget if you haven't, you have to have both of these credits to graduate. And there's lots of opportunities, lots of different ways you can earn that credit. They are a half a credit, so you'll take a quarter of health followed by a quarter of personal finance or vice versa. Online courses, we will continue to have different online courses at the high school. So if you're interested in taking, let's say, online creative writing as one of your electives, you could take that and have a release block, fourth block to go home and work on that. Gives you a little more flexibility in your schedule and your day. Or if you're one of those students that might still need a little more credit in order to graduate on time, you could take an online course as a fifth block class and actually earn 5 credits in the semester instead of the 4. Our schedule change policy. You all should know this by now. It is very difficult to change a schedule, so please take your time as you pick out classes for your senior year and make sure these are classes that you really, really want to take. I know it's going to be a long time before your senior year comes. It'll come really quick, but it might feel a long ways away. But keep in mind, a student's schedule is only changed for the following reasons. 1, if there's a computer error. So maybe we just messed up on entering your schedule. 2, a prerequisite's not met. So that basically means you've signed up for a class that you're not eligible to be in. 3 is a duplicate credit. Maybe we accidentally put you in the same class twice. Or if you want to increase your level of rigor. So you thought you wanted to do government, but now you've decided you want to do AP government. We welcome those schedule changes. Other than that, more than likely your schedule will not be changed. So please choose wisely as you pick out your classes. So in summary, on your enrollment forms, you need to choose 8 credits worth of courses. And keep in mind there are fifth block options available. List 3 alternates, 1 core and 2 electives on the back of your form. Make sure your parent signs it or guardian, you sign it, and any teacher that needs to sign the form, make sure you get those signatures. And then turn your form back into the counseling office or to your homeroom teacher by February 12th. I believe earlier I said February 9th. The actual date is February 12th. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to your counselor. We're happy to help, and we look forward to meeting with you individually during your junior meetings.